What's up, family? My name is Trail, and today things are just not getting any better. The Fed just raised the interest rates to the unthinkable. We haven't seen this much of an increase at one time since 1994. This has caused major downside for our economy. The crypto market is crashing right now. The housing market is slowing down. Companies are laying people off. President Biden is fighting with oil companies to drop the prices at the gas pumps. There is a lot going on right now. But shockingly enough, we have one state offering $1,000 monthly stimulus checks to high school seniors? I mean, what is really going on, guys? Also, I have an update on those $250 child tax credit applications that started last week. If you live in this particular state, you need to apply quickly before the money runs out. I'm going to tell you guys all about it in just a moment, but first, as a quick reminder, on this channel, we cover everything from what's going on around the world, with the stock market, with the economy, with the war in Ukraine, as well as multiple daily news stories around the world. So if you are interested in any of these topics today and you want to be a part of this channel, be so kind, go ahead and subscribe to it today. It's totally free. I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers, guys, so help a brother out, okay? But anyways, if you end up liking today's video, go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Well, guys, yesterday, the unthinkable from the Federal Reserve. Yes, the Feds hiked its benchmark interest rates by 0.75 percentage points, which is the biggest increase that we have seen since 1994. Yes, guys, the Federal Reserve raised its benchmarks at this particular time, trying to tame the inflation going on in this country. Officials also significantly cut their outlook for the 2022 economic growth, now anticipating just a 1.7% gain in the GDP, which is down from the original estimates of 2.8% back in March. And yes, guys, this has caused a major concern for our economy right now, which we have seen some major effects from it here recently, where Bitcoin and Ethereum, guys, part of the cryptocurrencies, they have crashed over 70% from their peaks, which crypto investors have lost about $2 trillion in just 8 months. Yes, guys, this is affecting everyone. We have seen the housing market where sales and homes have declined. We have seen the economy declining. We have seen inflation increasing. We have seen prices at the gas pumps surging, soaring right now, where Americans are unable to afford gas prices right now. And guys, it just doesn't seem like this is getting any better anytime soon. And then we also have to deal with the heat right now, guys. Can you believe it? There is a major heat wave that has been crossing from the West Coast through the East Coast, in which right now 130 million people are under heat warnings as this heat wave continues to roast from the Midwest all the way to the Southeast. And yes, guys, it says that more than 100 million people are under heat warnings and advisories, as an extensive heat wave is expected to bring above normal to record-breaking temperatures in many places from Michigan to northern Florida, according to the National Weather Service. So guys, and what does this mean for the American people? Well, it means that it's going to be really hot over the next couple of days, guys. And actually, this is affecting our livestock, because right here in this article, guys, we are seeing that the heat and the humidity has ended up killing at least 2,000 Kansas cattle, according to the state. Now, I know this picture is not the best picture, guys, but you can look right here. These cows have lost their lives. And exactly in this article, 2,000 cows have lost their lives, guys. And it says that Kansas is the third largest U.S. cattle state behind Texas and Nebraska, with more than 2.4 million cattle. Yes, guys, it just doesn't get any better right now. But we are hoping that we are seeing an end to all of this over the next couple of months, guys. Hopefully we don't go into a major recession. We cannot afford anything like that right now, especially as we just got over from this pandemic that lasted 2 years. And the pandemic is really not even over as of yet, guys, because we are seeing that the FDA is still recommending for you to get your COVID shot. And now it is recommending that COVID shots are now safe for children as young as 6 months old. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely don't want my 6-month-old taking a COVID shot, especially from the recent reports in regards to the COVID shots, if you know what I mean, guys. But yes, the FDA is now saying that they are recommending 6-month-old children to receive COVID shots. And yes, guys, if just in case you thought that COVID cases have gone down, well, they have made a U-turn. They are now going back up once again, in which our medical leader of this country, yes, Dr. Anthony Fauci, he just tested positive for the COVID-19 virus. But the good news is that he is saying that his symptoms are very mild. Yes, guys, Dr. Anthony Fauci, who is 81 years old and he is fully vaccinated, as well as he has received 2 booster shots, was experiencing some mild COVID-19 symptoms, according to the statement on Wednesday. Now, Fauci has not recently been in close contact with President Joe Biden or other senior government officials, but he tested positive on a rapid antigen test. He is following public health guidelines and his doctor's advice, and he will return to work at the NIH when he tests negative for COVID-19. So yes, guys, once again, like I stated, COVID-19 is still not over. We are also seeing that North Korea is dealing with this COVID-19 outbreak right now, which they really wasn't affected during the pandemic like the US was, but now they are affected in 2022. And in addition to that, North Korea has also been experiencing some new type of virus that is going on as well. But I don't have that story in front of me, but I just wanted to let you guys know that COVID-19 is still traveling amongst Americans. But moving on, guys, hey, there's also some new Omicron variants that are also gaining ground as well. According to this article, it says that new Omicron strains capable of evading immune protection, such as the COVID-19 booster shots, are causing a breakthrough infections that now account for more than 21% of the total COVID-19 cases in the United States. Now, the virus continues to evolve, with the BA.4 and the BA.5 accounting for a bigger proportion of the approximately 105,000 new daily cases that are being reported right now. Now, it does say that the BA.2 and the BA.2.12.1 lines that dominated the disease map this spring now account for about 78% of the new cases. And the new lineages aren't associated with more severe diseases, but they're thought to be able to evade antibodies from earlier Omicron infections. So yes, guys, we are dealing with the regular COVID-19 as well as Omicron, which comes in various variants such as BA.1.2.3.4.5.2.12.1. I mean, it is so much, guys. It is a lot going on right now. And I will say that I just really encourage you guys to continue to stay safe until this is all over. But it does appear that we will have to deal with COVID-19 in our lives for the remaining of our lives. But again, guys, let me know what you think about this. Comment down below on whether or not you believe in this COVID-19 and if you are still trying to stay safe, if you are still wearing your mask. I would love to hear from you just to get an idea of how people are actually still protecting themselves going forward. I know me myself, I have been a little bit careless and I haven't been wearing my mask at all. So let me know what you guys think about that down below in the comment section. I'm curious to see how you guys are handling all of this. Moving on, guys. Hey, this is very shocking to see right now, but not really shocking coming from California, as we've seen some crazy things coming out of California. But a new California bill is now proposing to give $1,000 monthly stimulus checks and guaranteed income to homeless high school seniors. I mean, for number one, why do we have homeless high school seniors? Why are they not living with their parents? This is just weird altogether, guys. But yes, guys, this was introduced by the state senator Dave Cortez, which this bill is called the Senate Bill 1341, which is proposing a monthly, no strings attached, stimulus check to eligible students for 5 months, from April of the student's senior year until August of the student's year. In a statement, it says that it's essential, this transitional support, to try to disrupt the cycle of homelessness at this age group. Now, legislation is a revamp of an earlier bill also introduced by Cortez that aimed to give $500 monthly stimulus checks to college students from low-income families attending some California State University campuses. However, lawmakers are scrapped the idea once they realized that the monthly checks would have essentially been deducted from any separate student financial aid. And yes, I will say I agree. Why would you want to give stimulus checks and actually deduct it from their student financial aid? Those things just don't offset each other, guys. But anyways, this particular bill, 1341, passed the Senate floor back in May and is now being reviewed by the Assembly Committees on Human Services and Higher Education. So again, guys, like I said, we have seen even worse things coming out of California, in which they are proposing various types of stimulus checks for its residents. And I will say I definitely understand, considering the cost of living in the state of California, but offering these $1,000 monthly stimulus checks to high school seniors, I just don't understand, guys. I really don't understand it. But anyways, I believe that these students should be living with their parents if they are in high school. So they should not be living alone at all. And if they are, they need to move back with their parents. Do you guys agree? I mean, come on, guys. This is a little bit weird. But anyways, I wanted to share that information with you because California is still trying to get rid of their huge budget surplus. And now they are trying to offer high school seniors additional monthly stimulus checks. I mean, they need to go ahead and offer that money to its low-income individuals in the state of California. Offer those $1,000 monthly stimulus checks to low-income families. I'm sure you guys would agree. But last but not least, guys, I do want to remind you that if you live in the state of Connecticut, you definitely want to apply for these child tax credits. Yes, that particular state, Connecticut, did approve of $250 child tax credit checks for the state. And yes, they are offering this to up to 350,000 families who could be eligible to receive these child tax credits. Now, it does say that so far, more than 90,000 households have actually signed up for the child tax credit rebate in just the first week. Now, that was last week, guys. We don't have a number as far as how many people applied for this week. So that does mean that there is still money on the table. And if you have children and you live in the state of Connecticut, you do need to go ahead and apply for these child tax credits. Now, it does say, in addition, that the applications from 90,320 households would benefit 144,000 children from low to moderate income families, according to this statement. And the governor stated that, look, I think it's a great start. Who has been traveling the state to promote the program. More importantly, he added, it shows the incredible need for these particular stimulus checks for these child tax credit rebates. But yes, guys, these applications are still open right now and they only have a little bit more. So you definitely want to go ahead and apply on the website right now and file for these child tax credits. Now, I will go ahead and include a link down below so that you can have easy access to apply for these. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to remind you about that because there is still money on the table. But in addition to that, it does say right here that tax reform advocates have argued for a recurring credit of as much as $600 per child up to a maximum of $1,800 per household against the state income tax to help counter inflation and other pressures against poor and the middle class individuals and these households in Connecticut. So anyways, guys, hey, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. But if you enjoyed this content today and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. It's totally free. And if you like this video, then go ahead and hit that like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.